Hello everyone, LRon here with part 65 of my Total Terraria World Annihilation. So, if I remember correctly, I was about to tell a story. The story was about the pitfalls of item duplication and how I was set back by doing so. So, those of you who may frown upon me for employing such tactics, let it be known that I have indeed served severe punishments for doing so, and caused me great grief and additional pains to get the Platinum Trophy as a result. So here's what happened. I was following this one guide on the fastest way to Platinum Demon Souls. And this guide, while otherwise perfect, had an extreme fuck-up. They have you do all the smithing stuff after completing the Mephistopheles quests, which is a big no-no, because the guide calls for killing off Blacksmith Ed as one of the people to make your personal tendency be pure black to qualify yourself for the line of quests, and therefore making you not capable of doing any blacksmithing until New Game Plus. And that ended up biting me in the butt far more than you can imagine. So, if this guy knew how to proofread, he would have realized that this was a bad approach. Because he claims that you only need to save the witch in New Game Plus to get the Maiden in Black's soul spell, and then you're done. But somehow he messed up with his continuity, and so to resolve that, I needed to basically complete 2-2 to get a new Burning Hot Demon Soul, or Red Hot Demon Soul, or whatever it was, to then qualify to do Soul Forging. And this is where duplication bit me in the butt. I kind of took the long way around this time to get to the punchline, but I had 99 lead demon souls, both in Stockpile Thomas's inventory and my personal inventory, at the time of killing the 1-1 boss. And the way the game decides to handle that situation is to loop both of those values to 0 when you loot a 100th lead demon soul. So, to translate that to English, that means I was physically incapable of creating one of the unique items for the soldier trophy. which meant I needed to beat the entire game on New Game Plus, and then go back to 1-1, kill the 1-1 boss, to loot another Lead Demon Soul, to get the Lead Demon Soul required for the Soldier Trophy, and then go and beat the 2-2 boss to qualify to have Blacksmith Ed forge with Demon Souls, and then I can get my Platinum Trophy. And I know that plenty of people have parsed the Demon Souls statistics and have made the claim that NG Plus is 40% harder than NG. I don't buy it. Some areas felt considerably harder than that, and some places it frankly didn't matter what difficulty it was. But especially in those cases where, you know, I have a death that should never have happened, like right before, right at the start of a boss, and then I feel entitled to be at the exact location where I died. I try to abuse every shortcut and skip everything. I just die a bunch, trying to not take it slow. So, long story short, that was a living hell. I frankly at times felt that it would have been easier to start a third character who would actually go through all of the motions of actively trying to loot all the components needed for all the various unique weapons and upgrades and whatnot. Which would require world tendencies and all kinds of other nightmares. I decided to tough it out and have that second character continue with the plan, and got my platinum on NG++. Probably the big vote against starting a third character was the fact that I was still in the lockdown at the time, so I couldn't Netflix my way through high levels by constantly eating soldier and hero souls. I'd already used up all the DVDs at my disposal on the previous character, and didn't feel like revisiting any of that. But in the end, I'm glad to be done with all of that. It certainly felt like the type of game that would shave 5 years off of my life just due to the sheer stress and annoyance of it all. But so many other things I do shave off so many years, it'll be hard to pinpoint if this one did anything in the end or not. But as some have said, it's certainly an experience that you should probably go through at some point. Demon Souls, that is. Well, that's it for this video. I will see you next video.